profound mystery worth exploring here. The Bible actually contains many prophecies about the Lord's return, and descending on a cloud is not the only one. If we insist the Lord will only come on a cloud based on just one or two verses, isn't that jumping to conclusions? By doing this, we are very likely to miss our chance to welcome the Lord and be eliminated by Him. Some might ask, if He is coming in the flesh, why didn't the prophecy just say flesh? Why does it say the Son of Man? This is the nature of prophecy. Consider a question. These prophecies all mention the Son of Man coming. What does the term Son of Man refer to? A. God's spiritual body, which is invisible and supernatural. B. One who is born of a human, with a normal human appearance and growth process. C. I am not sure.
So, what does the Son of Man refer to? A spiritual body, or one born of a human with a normal human appearance, or you're not sure? Okay. Amen. Born of a human, okay? Son of Man is one born of a human. Let's carry on.
After hearing all of this, some may think, almost the entire religious world believes the Lord will come on a cloud. This is the first time I've heard of Him returning in the flesh. It's too new for me to believe. But does new mean wrong? Does new mean it's false? A. Come on a cloud because He already returned in the flesh 2,000 years ago. B. Come back secretly in the spirit. C. First, He will secretly return in flesh again. Then He will publicly appear on the cloud. D. I am not sure.
And then? A, B, C, or D? C. Amen. Amen.
And judge, which method makes it easier for us to approach Him and understand His words? A. God becoming flesh with a human image, speaking human language. B. God speaking to us directly from the heavens as a spirit. C. I don't know.
Here we go. Which is the easier way for us to understand God when He comes back. When He comes back like God in the spirit, when He comes back. Human image and human language. Okay, He came because before the time of Israel, it was Jehovah. But we'll go into that. But He will come as a human. Superman. Everybody will bow down, and but in the anime like that,
A. Wait for the Lord to come on the cloud. B. Welcome the Lord when He returns secretly in the flesh for the second time. C. I am not sure.
Okay, so there we go. Which way of welcoming the Lord can we gain most benefit? Wait for Him to come on the clouds, or welcome the Lord when He returns in secret, or in the flesh, for the second time. Amen. Yeah. B. The use of the term thief. The thief could be sitting right next to you, but you don't know. Okay? And that verse, behold, I stand at the door and knock. Alright? If any man hear my voice, He didn't say if any man see my face. Okay? If any man hear my voice. That's really, that takes it deeper, because if you want to hear His voice, you have to know, you got to do your research and understand me. Then you know that's God. You know, if you don't do your research, you won't know. And this is one of the most important part of the study is we're going to push you to do your own research, to do your own study, so you can understand. So is there no one there how to do what you did? You know, we can't just, if we remember the time of Jesus, the Pharisees, the very people they're supposed to do the work of God, they crucified Jesus. And they were the auditors at that time. And we come back to this, I'm not saying Korato did. I'm just saying if we gonna follow the same thing, we're gonna end up the same. We are going to crucify or in secret. Okay? So it's important that we do our research and then we are able to see it. Yes, that's God. No, that's not God. Okay, let's carry on.
Ridicule or slander will seem to have no way out. You can still love God when trials come up. You can still love God. This won't mean that your heart has to God. When your ideas and thoughts are not